All right, picture this. It's early morning. The sun is just peeking through your window, casting a warm golden glow across your kitchen. The world is quiet, and there's a sense of calm before the day begins. You're craving that perfect cup of coffee, the one that wakes you up and makes everything feel possible. You carefully grind the beans, savoring that rich, earthy aroma as it fills the air. You pour hot water over the grounds, watching as the dark liquid swirls and steams. And finally, you take your first magical sip. It's a small ritual, but it sets the tone for your whole day. But did you know your morning ritual depends on a tiny hero most of us never even think about? There's a secret partner in every cup you brew. Yep, I'm talking about bees. Those little buzzing insects are more important to your coffee than you might ever imagine. Now, when I say bees, most people immediately think of honey. Sticky, sweet, golden, and delicious on toast or in tea. But bees aren't just honey makers. They're expert pollinators, working tirelessly from flower to flower, helping plants reproduce and thrive. And their work impacts way more than just your toast topping. In fact, bees are responsible for pollinating a huge variety of foods and drinks we enjoy every day. In fact, bees are the secret MVPs behind many of our favorite hot drinks, including your beloved coffee. Without them, your morning cup just wouldn't be the same. Here's the scoop. Coffee plants need to be pollinated to produce those beans we cherish. Each tiny blossom on a coffee plant is a potential coffee cherry, but only if it gets the right help. While coffee can self-pollinate, studies show that when bees get involved, things get a whole lot better. Bees transfer pollen more efficiently, leading to healthier plants and more abundant harvests. Bees help boost coffee yields by up to 30%, and the beans they pollinate are often bigger, more flavorful, and even more aromatic. That means a tastier, richer cup for you. So next time you sip that dark roast, remember, it's probably bee approved. The hard work of these tiny creatures is infused in every drop. But it doesn't stop at coffee. Bees play a huge role in other hot drinks too, quietly shaping the flavors we love. Think about herbal teas, like chamomile, mint, or hibiscus. These soothing drinks are made from plants that also rely on pollinators. Many of these plants depend on bees to thrive and produce the flowers and leaves that end up in your teacup. Without bees, the variety and quality of herbal teas would shrink dramatically. No bees, fewer flowers, weaker flavors, and way less variety in your favorite teas. Imagine a world where your favorite herbal blend is bland or even unavailable. Here's where things get a bit worrying. The future of your morning brew and so many other foods depends on the health of bee populations. Bee populations are dropping around the world thanks to pesticides, habitat loss, and climate change. These threats make it harder for bees to survive and do their vital work. Less bees means less pollination. That leads to smaller harvests, lower quality crops, and higher prices for everyone. And that could spell trouble for the hot drinks aisle, not just for us, but also for millions of farmers who rely on these crops for their livelihoods. Coffee and tea are more than just drinks. They're a way of life for entire communities. So what can I do? It might feel overwhelming, but even small actions can make a difference. Well, I can start small, planting wildflowers in my garden or on my balcony, skipping pesticides, or even supporting local honey producers at the farmers market. These simple steps help create safe spaces for bees to thrive. Every little bit helps keep our buzzing friends around, so we can keep enjoying those comforting cups. When you see bees visiting flowers, know that you're helping keep the cycle going. Next time you brew your coffee, maybe take a moment to thank the bees. Their hard work is woven into every sip. Without them, that mug in your hands wouldn't taste nearly as good. The flavors, the aroma, the richness, all owe a debt to these tiny pollinators. They're not just making honey, they're making our mornings, one flower at a time. Their quiet dedication brings joy to millions of people every day. So, will you ever drink coffee the same way again? I know I won't. Every cup is a reminder of the incredible teamwork between nature and humans. Stay curious and be kind to your local bees. After all, they're the unsung heroes behind every delicious sip. Let's do our part to keep them buzzing for generations to come.